Alright, I just put out a video yesterday about build on High Arbiter Arwayne, or High Curator Arwayne. God, I always get that fucking wrong. About how good it was. And how I wanted to swap out the Assassins for a Veil Rider. Well, I went looking into it, and there was some other things I decided that I could run. I figured I'd go into the death section, maybe add a little bit more death into the mix. You got, cultist, heal equal number undead. There's also Corpse Crawler, there's, the Fallen Guardian, all of which would have been absolutely lovely. Gut Belch Fanatic would have given me some extra removal to deal with, like, combo buffs. But as I was looking through, I ended up coming through again later. And while I was reading through some of the other things that I could do, I came across this. So when you use an ability, heal for one of these, rotate, and then move a shadow action from your discard pile to your deck. So it's recursion. It's healing and recursion. I'm dropping the just random 3 damage for the Abyss Tunneler. I did only run 2 Abyss Tunneler at the start and tried with the Veil Rider. It just never really worked out to having undead with the Veil Rider, since there's only 3, 6, 5, 8 of them. No. 3, 5, 8. So, it just didn't work out. It does, however, work with the Abyss Tunneler, because the second effect is, as a center's play, if you have a shadow buff, which a good portion of these are, if you have a shadow buff in play, rotate one of your actions 1 step backwards. That allows me to get extra time out of the Bone Reaper if I need to. It allows me to get extra damage out with a Spectral Widow. I've done that before. It doesn't happen often. Most of the time, I'm either pushing an Abyss Tentacle back, so I have more time out of an Abyss Tentacle, and I'm putting him back, or I'm doing it with a Shade, or I'm doing it with a Hoarder. I'm usually targeting my other shadow buffs. Like, I could do it with the Putrid Infestation if I had just played it, which is awesome. Still running the Venom Feeders, still running Walls of Bone. Necro Dreadling is still just a one of. I mean, it's just, I dropped those 3 and I ended up with 3 Abyss Tunnelers, because eventually I said, yeah, the Veil isn't working in my favor. So to kind of prove that, I'll look for a deck. Look for a fight. So it pretty much runs the same, and I'm actually just doubling down on how the fight's going to go. It gives me a little bit of extra potential health with all the healing, because that's 8 more, 16 more healing. Yeah. Alright, let's see what we're fighting. Storm deck. Alright. They're not the greatest to start. But I already got the Abyss Tunneler, so we'll definitely be able to see what it does this game. Wow, using the Thunder Slugs already, huh? Cool. There's the Wall of Bone. I know one of them is gone already. That's wonderful. Looks like he's gonna try and go for a burn type build. Yeah. Wow. So yeah, I'm just kind of digging right now, seeing what I can't get my hands on. Okay. Okay, that gives me some options. That gives me actually quite a bit of options and allows me to stick around for a little bit longer. I got some plays I can make here. Almost forgot the Abyss Tentacle. I can play this. That's okay, I can just wait for that to fall off. This deck can play very slowly, which is okay by me. Hmm. I only have 2 Shadow Puppet, but that's okay. If I use them right, I've done something like that. Actually, I got it. Do that, and it gives me more time out of my death card. The looter is fine to be removed. Or hoarder. Perfect. Do that. My turn. But yeah, I mean, you kind of saw I recycled some cards with it. I didn't get a lot of healing out of it because I hit max health really quickly. Kind of sucks losing that, but it's not the biggest deal in the world. Got another Abyss Tunneler. That's Shadow. And it's not going away. You can see the difference in the card pool. So, yeah, I'll play the Abyss Tunneler. Pull that back. So now they gotta heal. Yep. Well, how I expected it to go. And yeah, I'll draw that because then I can use Horrific Manifestations when need be. He's going to play his one combo. I've got win here. I got too much damage coming out between this and this. So I can Horrific Manifestations that away. And that's game. So yeah, got to see some of the best Tunneler at work there on the different ways that it can be used with its secondary effect of if you have a shadow in play. And at the same time, it got to throw a bunch of cards back in that make plays, mainly the Abyss Tentacle. But nothing worthwhile, but yeah. So yeah, that's the change to the deck that I made. It runs a lot better. It's still ridiculously powerful and able to handle a lot. So that's the new one. This video is also not quite as long as the other one where I fucked around in the middle. So peace.